Had a great question asked, but I wasn't sure how to answer it, so had to ask Daddy how to answer this great question. Be well, the well message of the kingdom. Good morning, everybody. It's still dark outside, but feels great. It's been raining a lot lately. Rain, lots of rain. So this lady asked a question. She had been watching some of these videos and she said, how do I enter into that secret place and find this rest and this peace that you're talking about when I have bitterness? And you could just, I didn't talk to her, I just read it. But I've kind of gotten to know her through social media. And I didn't want to just give her the simple answer. Let go of it. Just let go of the bitterness. I went to Daddy and I said, Daddy, how do I answer this question? How do I answer this woman's question? She can't get to you because she's holding bitterness. And I saw this little parable kind of playing out. And it was this little 6, 7-year-old girl. And she'd been outside playing with her brothers, sisters, cousins, whatever. They'd just been outside playing. And she had found these rocks. They were just rocks. Just old rocks. Millions of them in the yard. Just rocks. But she found them. And she had 4 or 5 or 6 rocks and she was holding on to them. When they heard her father's voice say, hey, come in. Come on in. Time to come in. And she comes running. They all come running. They run up to the back door. And her father says, what are you holding? She said, rocks. Look. And he said, I have some really beautiful, valuable rocks. I have some gold rocks, some silver rocks, some ruby rocks, diamond rocks. I have some sapphire rocks. I just have some really beautiful rocks. If you'll let go of those, I'll let you have some of mine. And she goes, woo! I don't know what all those things were you just said, Daddy, but the way you said it, it just sounded like not just rocks out of the yard, but rocks of treasure. So he reaches in his pocket, and now that she's let go of her rocks, just valueless rocks, he puts in her hand a gold nugget, a gold rock, and a silver rock, and this beautiful ruby. It was about that big, cut, polished rock. And her eyes were, and then this sapphire, and this emerald. And she's just like, whoa, whoa, all these beautiful colors. Oh, they're so beautiful. Oh, all of a sudden she's like, whoa, I'm glad I threw my old yard dirt rocks away because, wow, Daddy's giving me, woo. And these rocks have names, he says. Really? Yeah, that one is rest. Rest. Yeah. And as soon as he pointed it out and told her that one was rest, she felt a rest coming on her. He said, that one's peace. And she felt his peace coming over her. He said, that one is joy. That one, that special one, is love. That one's endurance. That one's my loving kindness and my tender mercies. She said, they're like treasures. He said, baby, they are treasures. But to get in here, come through the door of my house, come in and let me share these with you, you had to let go of the worthless things that have no value. I thought that was a really good answer to that lady's question. How do I get into this secret place, the Father's house, when I am holding on to bitterness? Just like a little child, let it go. And come in and let Him replace that bitterness with treasures. This is one little touch of the well message of His kingdom, our Daddy's kingdom. Be well.